Stagman. Hello. Right. We're live. I need to set things up, so give me a second. This is John Greenman. He is a Greenman. Where are we? So, thumbnail, stream. Where is? Oh, there it is. I knew I created a thumbnail for this. It's Bun Me. Hello, Ronald Ron. Right. So I'm just saving everything now. We should have down below in the comments should be the spreadsheet. I've updated it with the current overall of the people we have, as well as the card level, main division, weight class, all that sort of stuff, so we can keep track of what's going on. That's fine, Josh. We've only been going for a couple of minutes. So yeah, I've done all that. So yeah, it should be interesting now to see how things pan out. I think we'll probably add a few more people to the roster if we fancy it. Add a few more males, a few more males, a few more females. Then we can sort of do what you want to do, I suppose. We can either start doing weekly shows and just sort of mess around and see how things go, or we can do another tournament and crown another champion. We currently have the World Tag Team and Women's Championships crowned. I've also got an Intercontinental Television, Cruiserweight and Hardcore divisions to be set up as well. Got another good spreadsheet, haven't you? So it depends what you want to see. Do you want to see some shows and start finding out who looks good at doing what and that sort of stuff? Or do you want to... would you like to just go and do another tournament? Maybe for Cruiserweight or Hardcore. I don't think we've got many people in our Hardcore division at this point in time. If I sort by Hardcore, I have allocated 4 people to the Hardcore division so far. I'm sure we could probably get some more in there. Oh, there's a 5th one there that could be part of it. Yeah, we could do... so I've got 5 people I've got down as potential Hardcore. Go on then, let's I'll come out of here. Let's have a look at the people that Jay has created then. Make sure we're all happy. If we are, we can download them. Jay, are they just under the same hashtag as yesterday? That's quite a lot. I don't know if we want to download this many people or we just want to keep using the randomizer, because the randomizer does bring out some cool stuff. Yeah, the randomizer does bring out some cool stuff. Let's have a look. Okay, so you said someone called the Caretaker. The Caretaker. He takes out the trash. Is this the Caretaker? He would suit the Hardcore division pretty well. Do we like the look of this guy for the Hardcore division? Oh, we only actually have 3 downloads left anyway at the moment. This guy's got some very dark and twisted wrestlers, hasn't he, really, for his brand? Caretaker's moveset then? Okay. Do we like the Caretaker? Oh, I've come out of it. Whap, 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 whap. What do you think of a Caretaker then? Stick or twist on this one? Are we sticking or are we twisting? I mean, he does look like he would suit the hardcore division quite well. We've got a twist. I'll tell you what, let's wait for my let's wait for my downloads to refill back up. We'll do some randomizers for now. I need my I've only got like 3 downloads remaining at the moment anyway, so let's do some randomizers and see what comes out of it. So yeah, we've got quite a few. It's got a good mix of wrestlers at the moment. We've only got 40. We've got 42 on the brand at the moment. Let's see what randomizer gives us today. Pretty boring. I mean, could be a jobber. Potentially. We're going for a stick or a twist on this bad boy. I feel like this is going to get a twist, isn't it? New Generation's gone for a T. There we go. We're twisting on this one. Okay, let's move on then. To Mr. Yellow. Stick or twist on Mr. Yellow. He's a weird looking one, isn't he? He's a very weird looking one. Old lemon and lime. I mean, if he did have bright yellow clothing, I think I might have stuck with him, but I'm not a big fan of the bright yellow clothing, to be honest. Okay, well let's twist then. Okay. Now we've got some sort of disco fireman. What do we think of disco fireman? A lot of motorbikes going past my house today. You want to keep disco fireman? James Storm Jr. Looks like we've got more sticks than twists on this one then. Alright then, what's the name for Disco Fireman? Right, so he's a 7 foot tall light heavyweight. That makes sense. So he's a heavyweight, he is 7 foot tall. So has anybody got any plans for names for Disco Fireman? James Storm Jr. Ooh, DJ Flame is pretty good. Oh, Firestorm. Yeah, I like Firestorm. Firestorm works really well because it mixes the two up. I like Firestorm. Where do we see Firestorm? Do you think he would be in the hardcore division as well? Firestorm. Do you reckon he would be hardcore division, or do you think he would be a little bit different? Firestorm. Yeah. We're thinking mid-card. And the hardcore division then? Okay. Well, that's handy. It gives us another hardcore wrestler. Right, that's another one added to the roster then. I need to mark him down so we can give him movesets. with the Nacho Man. I feel like we can get somebody with the Nacho Man. We get like a Mexican wrestler called like El Burrito or something. Could have El Burrito and the Nacho Man. El Burrito and the Nacho Man. Right, we'll try and add another 10 or 15 guys and maybe another 5 women because we're struggling a bit more with the women, aren't we? Takes a bit longer to find some good ones. I did actually have one last night that I made off camera and I don't know whether to keep it or not, but we'll have a look. Right, what do we think of... Well, I'm not even going to say the name I just thought of because... Okay. What do we think of Chocolate Orange? We're not keeping Chocolate Orange? Got one twist, one keep. Anyone else want to pipe up? It's 1-1 at the moment. We got another keep from Ismail. I feel like just because we could actually call him Chocolate Orange that I feel like we should keep him. Okay, so he is a 5'6" super heavyweight. This game is absolutely crazy, isn't it? 5'6" super heavyweight. What are we thinking with Chocolate Orange then? Rubicon. Big Boy Burrito. Big Boy Burrito? Do we think we can get a better burrito guy? I'm going to go with Chocolate Orange. It just popped in my head as soon as I saw him. It could be like a Mark Henry style character. Like sexual chocolate, but this time it's going to be Chocolate Orange. Oh, I missed the O off the end of orange. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ugh. I knew it was a bloody do it. Okay. There's a way of doing this, isn't there, so it doesn't mess you up. Oh my god, this game annoys me. It really does annoy me. I just want to put an O at the end. Where do we see Chocolate Orange? Maybe, I don't know, do we see him as a jobber, or... I'll tell you what, we won't do this yet. We'll decide card levels a little bit later on when we figure out stats and movesets and that sort of stuff. So there we go, Chocolate Orange is in. Chocolate Orange. Right, there's another one added in then. Right, let's go back in. Yeah, we do want a burrito based. The Burrito Kid. If we can get somebody like a Mexican that's wearing a lot of green and just like call him Guacamole or something. And like a red one called... Oh, that could work, you know. If we got 3 luchadors... Oh my god. Well, he has the same hair as the Nacho Man. Just thinking, if we got 3 luchadors with the Nacho Man, one that's white, one that's red, and one that's yellow. No, one that's white, one that's red, one that's green. We could have sour cream, salsa, and guacamole. The 3 luchadors. Yeah, Big Boy Burrito. He is a big boy burrito as well. He's 6'2". It's another super heavyweight. Is that the name, Big Boy Burrito, or are we going to go with something a bit different? Burrito. We need burrito in there somewhere. We don't have to be burrito. It could be anything Mexican food-wise, couldn't it, really? The Nacho Man and the Burrito Boy. The Burrito Boy? I mean, 6'2" is a bit of a weird name for a boy, isn't it? Burrito Boy? We'll go Burrito Boy then. Is that how you spell burrito? I'm never sure. 2 R's, 1 T. The Burrito Boy. What's the stable? What's the tag team going to be called between the Nacho Man and the Burrito Boy then? El Quesadilla. Oh my god. I'll tell you what, Terrence, if we can find a third one, El Quesadilla has got to be a great name for that. Burrito Boy. He's in a tag team. It's going to be called El Paso. Oh my god. El Paso. Is that the company that makes the food, isn't it? I love it. The Nacho Man and Burrito Boy, part of Taco Bell as well is a good shout. Is it Odell Paso or something that makes the Mexican food, isn't it? Okay. Is it Odell Paso? Yeah. Oh. My phone's going mad. Okay, well that's another tag team we could add into our stuff today. Then what do we want to do? Do we want to do a show tonight then, or do we want to do another tournament? I mean, we could just do a show, and we've got a few more champions to crown, but we could just, you know, start doing some shows and see how it goes. Plus, I want to see some of these. I want to see El Paso in action now. Burrito Boy and the Nacho Man. Random match tournament for the Hardcore Championship. And we could do... What time? We got a bit of time. I mean, we could do all three, to be honest. Ooh, okay. We got a pretty hench Asian-looking character. Could he be our... I mean, I did notice that we don't have anybody yet in our roster that is rated more than 90. I know we have. We've got one. Beanie Ward is a 91. Apart from that, we've got... What's that? We've got 589s, which is probably quite good. We've got quite a lot of mix. We're keeping the hench Asian. Looks like we've got to keep then 7'3" super heavyweight Asian sensation. I don't know why, but this guy, Chop Suey. I mean, it's very Mongolian beef. Oh my god, Mongolian beef is great as well, because he looks like he could be from Mongolia. I like Chop Suey, but Mongolian beef has got me here. It really has. Mongolian beef. This guy, I feel like this guy could be an absolute beast for us, you know. I'm feeling Goldberg's moveset for this guy. From the mountains of Mongolia, Mongolian beef. You think hardcore division? I was thinking like main event this guy, to be honest. Mongolian beef. I was thinking main event for this guy. Right, so we could do with some more hardcore guys, couldn't we then, really? Right, so we've added 4 male stars so far, and we've added a new tag team as well, which is nice. Right, let's see how we go then. Let's see what's next in the weird and wonderful. Ooh, okay. That is a weird looking character. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I mean, Jobber does spring to mind. You want to keep this one? Okay. Are we keeping this guy then? But looks like we've got 2 keeps on this. This would be a very bizarre person for our hardcore division. Blue Sky. He is a 6'1" cruiserweight. I feel like this has got to be hardcore, and he's got to be hardcore. He could also be in the cruiserweight division as well. Levi Geary. Is in like leather gear. Sky blue. Where'd you get sky blue from? Okay, we'll keep this man / woman, James. Good old James Charles. Good old James Charles. James Charles it is then. This is the best part of the entire game, this, isn't it, really? The randomised feature. We just haven't played with this enough. We really haven't. Yeah, I feel like James Charles could be a bit of an enhancement talent, I'm thinking. In the hardcore division as well. Alright, that's 5 new males I've added. Like I say, probably may add another, like, I don't know, another 10 more males and 5 females, then we'll get into some matches. We've added 2 more hardcore names. We're still looking for hardcore people, aren't we? So, I've got us now to 6, 7 hardcore wrestlers. So we've almost got enough to do a standard hardcore competition. I've confused myself a bit here now because I've messed this up, haven't I? Yeah, let's do this. There we go, that's worked. Okay. Okay, what about Funaki and Kurt Angle's love child? Funaki and Kurt Angle's love child, anybody? We've got a twist. Nobody wants Funaki Angle. Okay, we'll twist. That's 3 twists. Let's go. Next up. Anoki Angle. That would have been good, yeah. Okay. This guy has got incredibly low kneecaps. They're actually on his ankles. He looks like he should be on a register somewhere, to be honest. What are you thinking of Register Boy? Yeah, I think Jay might be right with this twist, I think. I mean, he could be a jobber for us, but I don't... Yeah, he's a very weird looking... Here we go, the consensus says twist. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's proper old school, that is. It's Avalanche. What do we think of Avalanche? We're keeping Avalanche? Big Bull Bronson. Bruiser Lee. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, that's where I come with Avalanche, Jay. I'll tell you what, both of them, I like both of those names. Bruiser Lee and Big Bull Bronson. What's the consensus between them? Which one do we want to go for? Bruiser Lee or Big Bull Bronson? Or Bruiser Bronson. Well, I've got two votes for We'll go Bruiser Lee. I've got 2 votes for that because he has got a very Bruiser Brody-esque look about him, hasn't he? Yeah, he has got a Bruiser Brody look about him. I like him. He's got to be hardcore division, hasn't he, as well? Bruiser Lee. He can have Brody Lee's music. Moveset. So Bruiser Lee can be in the hardcore division as well. What was he? He's a cruiserweight. Well, he's a heavyweight technically, isn't he? Because there's no such thing as light heavyweight, is there? There's cruiserweight. Can go for the cruiserweight belt, and then you've got everything else, haven't you? Okay. We've added some pretty good talent to this roster tonight. I'm enjoying this tonight. I'm looking forward to getting some of these guys into action. Right. Let's hit that randomized button, ladies and gentlemen, and we get... Ooh, okay. Another... Oh, I got an Asian lumberjack. Ismail's having some real spell check troubles on his phone or tablet. I hate when that happens. I do it all the time. What are you thinking of Asian lumberjack? I got 1 keep, 1 twist. Well, I don't really want to change the attire. I can't be bothered, to be honest. I mean, I'll take the jacket off. Should we twist then? Are we twisting, peeps? He's pretty cool looking. But yeah, I'm just not sure. We're going to twist? Okay, we'll twist. We've got an extra twist vote in. We're twisting. And we're going to get ourselves... Oh, hello. Yeah. Yep, that's what we've got. We have got the Pink Panther. Want to keep Pink Panther? This one looks more like James Charles, doesn't it, as well, actually? We're keeping this one. I've got 2 keeps at the moment. Looks like he's staying in. I'm gonna... I know we said we don't want to change too much, but I am going to change this slightly. I'm going to bring him down to a cruiserweight. He's only slightly above it, and I'll bring his height down a little bit as well. Just to make him a bit more realistic. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So he's a cruiserweight now, which is more sense to the look. In the cruiserweight division. Any name suggestions for this one? Oh, I've just... he's called Superstar. Yeah, I know everyone seems to be a 7-foot-tall super heavyweight. That's why I've had to change a few just to try and make it more realistic. 1 second, I'll come back in so we can edit this name. Because I pressed the wrong button. Christopher Levigiri. Levigiri? I can't even say that word. Let's edit. We've already used James Charles now, Jay. Which is a shame. Although he could team with James Charles. Which one was James Charles again now then? Now then. Oh, so James Charles was that bizarre looking one, wasn't it? I mean, we could call this one James Charles, and change the other one's name. To be honest, because this one does look more like James Charles to me. Should we do that? Should we change the other one's name and just call this one James Styles? Livegiri. What are we thinking? Do you want to do that? Or do we want to go something a little bit different? Or something really weird like Candy Floss or something like that. Just call him Candy Floss. Oh, I've just had an amazing idea. Okay, I'm going to go with my idea. Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, with Sugar Rush. Yeah, that's good memories. That is, Alec. Very good memories. Okay, we'll do Candy Floss. Should we change Sugar Rush's name then? Maybe we should change Sugar Rush's name and Sugar Rush should be the tag team. Yeah, that could work. So that's Candy Floss. Maybe we'll make the tag team called Sugar Rush. And then we'll change Sugar Rush, the wrestler's name, to something different, I think. I think that'd be a good way of doing it. Sugar Rush. There's Sugar Rush. If we change Sugar Rush's name to something more sweet-based. We've got Candy. He's Candy Floss. This one can be... I don't know, what else can we use instead of Candy Floss? What else is sweet and... Candy Floss. So we've got Candy Floss. What do you have? What else is really sweet that you have that's Candy Floss? Like a sweet. It's really unhealthy. Candy cane. Yeah, God, we'll have Candy Cane. Taffy John. Candy. Is that how you spell Candy Cane? That's how we're going to spell it anyway. So Kane is like his surname. There we go. And the tag team is called Sugar Rush. I like that tag team. I do like that tag team, you know. Oh, I had the cap locks hit there. Sugar Rush. Okay. We've added 2 good tag teams now tonight. I'm happy how this is going. Right, so we've added 7. Should we add 3 more males, or do you want to go to 15 like I said originally? Depends how much you're enjoying this bit, I suppose. We can add 3 more, then do a show. Do the Hardcore Championship tournament, maybe. We could have a look at that. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my cores to refresh, Jay, because I spent quite a lot of them last night, I think. I'll tell you what, yeah. Alec, I think Ismail as well. There were some great memories there of Sugar Rush. Okay. So, what do we think of the rejected Power Ranger? Stick or twist on rejected Power Ranger? I've got 1 twist, 1 keep at the moment. Get your votes in or forever keep your peace. That's the words I'm looking for. 2 twist, 1 keep. I wish I could do a poll just in the chat. That'd be really useful to do, really, wouldn't it? But I can't. I got 2 twists and 1 keep. Going once. Going twice. Final call. It's a twist. Next up, Fat Undertaker. What do we think of the Fat Undertaker? This guy looks like he would be terrible at wrestling. He really would. Ozzy Osbourne. Sharon! Sharon! Oh, he's sticking or twisting with Fat Ozzy. I mean, he could be involved in the hardcore division if we do want to keep him, I suppose. I feel like he would just be a guy just swinging chairs, wouldn't he? I don't want to make a decision. Stick or twist? I'm seeing no love for Ozzy. Okay, it looks like we're twisting. No one's fighting his cause. We're twisting. Next up then. Ooh, hello. Okay. The Pink Panther. Oh, that's really good, New Generation, that does. Is that your thumbnail, or...? Hi, Hammers. What do you think of the Pink Luchador? The other thing I'm not sure about a New Generation, I'm not sure if the thumbnail needs to be a different, I think it's like 1920 by 1080. Whereas that's a square one, so you might need to change the format. But apart from that, it looks really good. Remove the shirt. Okay, well, we'll definitely... Well, he's a 6'11" super heavyweight. If you guys are okay, I would like to change him into a cruiserweight. But we can make him a 6'11" super heavyweight if you want to. That's 2 pretty good names there. Ripcord and Panthisico. So we want to remove the shirt. Or it could just be in the hardcore division, I suppose. Clothing, upper body, tops removed. So no shirt. You want to change him now to a cruiserweight, or do you want him as a big lad? I mean, are we keeping him? Oh, we are keeping him, aren't we? Rose Pegasus. Rose Pegasus is a good name, actually. I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah, okay. Height. Should we make him as tiny as he can be? Tiny. And tiny. He is tiny. And he is called the Rose Pegasus. Pegasus. I thought of a good way. I thought of a good way of doing the television championship as well. I was thinking we just randomise who is fights for each week. Just hit the randomise button. Pegasus is a cruiserweight from the cruiserweight division. There we go. Right, so that is now 8 new male competitors added. Let's see what we get next. Oh, hello. What do we think of the Butch? Butch Blasphemy. What are we thinking of this bad boy? Ahmed Bashir. He looks like he could be an Ahmed. Yeah, he looks like he could be a... Yeah, I'm thinking this could be one of our main event powerhouses, this one, you know. Black Bean. Oh my god. He's a 7'4" super heavyweight. I do feel like this guy is going to be one of the main men, I think, in our main event picture, you know. I think he's a big hench lad. He looks pretty cool. He's a big size. What are you thinking name-wise, then? I like the idea of putting him with El Paso, but I think he's going to need to go... I think he needs to go singles, doesn't he? He's going to be a big lad. Big G? I feel like this is going to be one of our main men, I think. I don't want to get him stuck in a stable. I think he should go solo, this guy, you know. I think getting like Brock Lesnar's moveset, going solo. So we could call him Black Bean and he could be a solo member. Aligned with the Nacho Man and Burrito Boy. I mean, the hair does match, doesn't it? Ah, you know, you've convinced me. I'm just worried about how many people were actually using the word black on as part of their name. But it does sort of make sense with the character that we're making, doesn't it, I suppose? Black Bean. Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know if I want one of our main eventers to be called Black Bean. Big Daddy G. The Big Bad End. Dark Bean. Big B. Big Barry the Bean. Got to be a good name for this one, hasn't it? I think I like Big Daddy G, actually. I don't know what the G stands for. I'm not even going to ask, but Big Daddy G. I'm sure we'll be able to build up the El Paso stable a bit more moving forward. But Big Daddy G, like I said, he's going to be one of our main men in this. I can feel it. Big Daddy G is going all the way. We're going to build this bad boy up. Maybe we should build a stable to go against El Paso. Remember, we've also got the Dragon stable as well, with Dragon Yamamoto and Kaito Dragon. So we get any more dragon-based characters we can use, we can build that up. We've got Bernard Sampson and Robert Greenhart in the old school stable. Magenta Wool is still a thing as well. We can add to that. We've got the Beatles. We still need to find ourselves a Ringo Starr and a Paul McCartney at some point. We need an Asian food team. Yeah, or some sort of heartburn-based team. Like Gaviscon to take down the Mexican food. Okay. What do we think of this one? What do we think of this one? Stick or twist, people? Ismail's coming with a keep. We got a twist from Jay. That's 1-1. A twist from New Generation as well. It looks like this might be going on the twist route, I think. Okay, it looks like we're twisting. Next up then, we have got... Ooh, okay. I just don't like these back tattoos because they're so dark. But, I mean, it could be an interesting one. I watched a bit of it this morning, Jay. I didn't really get too into it, to be honest. I know what happens, though. We're thinking stick or twist on this guy. I'm seeing no love for zebra pants. We're going to twist then? Okay, we're twisting. Nobody showed any love. Ooh. What do we think of Green Jesus? Hobo Santa. Well, I feel like Hobo Santa could be part of our hardcore division. Yeah, New Generation. It was a lie apparently. The person put out all these rumors. I then left the Facebook page, and then it turned out it was somebody who went to the shows had given out all of those, and then they obviously made that one up at the end. Yeah, I was disappointed. Well, I wasn't disappointed because I didn't think it was going to work, so I'm sort of glad it didn't happen, to be honest. What do we think of Hobo Santa then? I've got one, got Gandalf as well. I feel like this could be another man in our hardcore division, you know. The Green Goblin. But Gandalf the Green. Creepy Uncle. Creepy Uncle's a good shout. I do like Creepy Uncle. Any other suggestions before we go for it? Or we're going with Creepy Uncle? Or Gandalf the Green? What are we thinking? Creepy Uncle or Gandalf the Green? Oh. Okay. So my phone just beeped right next to me. Creepy Uncle or Gandalf the Green? What are we thinking? Either way, I think he's got to be in our hardcore division, isn't he? Hardcore division. You're a main eventer going for the SWE World. And you're a heavyweight. So Gandalf the Green it is then. Gandalf. How do you even spell Gandalf? It's Gandalf, is it? Gandalf. The Green. Okay, Gandalf the Green is added. Right, so that is... Well, that's 10. Do we want to put some more in, or do we want to stick at 10 men for now and do a few females? What do we think? Hiya, Joseph. Do you want to continue building some more male roster members? Or we can do the Hardcore Championship Tournament, or we can add a few females in as well. I mean, I anticipate we could do a few females. I anticipate we can do the Hardcore Championship Tournament, a few females, and possibly the first 2 shows as well anyway. Tonight. I'm in no rush. So we can do quite a bit tonight if we want. Okay, let's head over to the females then. I didn't check the weight class of Gandalf the Green, but I'll have to do that afterwards. So we've only got 10 females. If we can add another 5 females, that's going to... Wow. If we add another 5 females, that way we're going to be able to, well, add an extra 50% onto the roster. What do we think of Bigfoot? Yeah. Yeah, the feet are an issue, aren't they? I mean, I could change the boots if you want me to. It'll only take me 2 minutes to change the boots. Or are the boots part of the gimmick? Or do we just twist? Alex says keep. Keep and change the boots. Okay, let's change the boots then. Any ideas for names? Just trying to see what suits her really, colour-wise. With that, and then just change the first colour to like the light greenish colour she's got the rest of her body. Completely messed that one up. General Havoc. General Havoc's a good name, actually. I like that. Is that the right green? That'll do. I mean, she's got the Ultimate Warrior logo on her feet, but I'll say that goes. Okay, General Havoc, then it is. Right. General Havoc. Well, it's not very often we manage to get a female that easy, is it really? And we had to change the boot still, but... we could do with maybe a couple of jobber females as well if we get a chance. But yeah, it's an interesting one. I love how many people in our company have to wear like boots and jackets and glasses the whole way through the match. Hazuki and Stardom. Right, let's hit that randomize again, see what we get hold of. Oh, okay. We're not doing too bad tonight, actually. Not doing too bad. What do we think of this one? Stick or twist on this one? Looks fairly normal, doesn't she? I thought space. As soon as I saw her, Jay, my first thought was space. Which could actually work out really well, right? With something I was thinking about yesterday. We're sticking on this one. God, let's stick on this one. We will call her Apollo 55 as well, because I will show you what I did last night. I was just messing around while I was doing some other work. Is Apollo 1P? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you got the right idea there, New Generation. That's what I'm thinking. So, Apollo 55, right. So I'll show you. I sort of played around yesterday with one. I basically I was randomizing women last night while I was on the phone to PJ Tovey, and I came across one, and I made just a couple of color alterations. But I was going to see if you guys wanted to keep it or not. I've also changed the cores that that Jay asked as well. His few just to change the color wise. So Hannah Quinn is now white, as is Jessica Hunt. Lovecraft has now gone to a black and red color. But yeah, this is the one, Starchild. So I was randomizing, and then I came across one, and I changed a couple of the colors, but I thought, I don't know if you guys are interested in keeping this one. But I thought we could keep, well, I was gonna suggest putting Pluto Farmer and Starchild together as a stable. But maybe Apollo 55 can be in there as well. What do we think? Do you like Starchild? But I thought that'd be pretty good. We could have a stable then. We've got, well, I put the name down as Intergalactic. I thought was a cool name. So we can add in Apollo 55 into the Intergalactic stable. Why not? That's essentially it. Yeah, New Generation. They're all on a big drug trip. Jay's also let us know that the two of the females we downloaded of his yesterday, Hannah Quinn and Jessica Hunt, are part of a tag team called No Slaps Just Fists. So that means we now have 3 female tag teams. I would like to get up to having 8 as well. That way we can have a women's tag team championship division. So we've added 2 new females so far today. So we're now up to 13 actually. If we can add 2 more, we get up to 15 then. Okay. What do we think of this one? With a really, I mean, out of all the things, look at the eyebrows. Out of all the things, look at those eyebrows. Those are some interesting eyebrows. Yeah, Starchild, I think, is a... I don't know, I'm not 100% sure in my head, but I think I got the idea from like a play off of the Kiss character with a similar face paint. What do we think of eyebrows? For some reason, my mind has gone straight to potentially a female aspect of our... a female aspect of our El Paso stable. Oh, you know who we need in the El Paso stable? We need the manager who's going to be an old guy called Uncle Ben. So we've got 1 keep. Anyone else want to pipe up? If not, we'll be keeping. Looks like we're keeping then. Any name suggestions for Big Bertha? Or do we just go for Big Bertha? I mean, we could just go for Big Bertha. Bertha Rose. Lizzo. I like Bertha Rose. We'll go Bertha Rose. Big Bertha Rose. Bertha Rose. There we go. It's another one in. So what, we've done pretty well with the females so far. We've only had to... We haven't said no to any yet, have we? We've taken them all. Right, let's get Bertha Rose sorted. Oh, what a ball. Right, one more female would take us up then to 15. So at that point then we will have... we've got 52 in the men's roster and 15 in the women's. I said I probably want to aim for around about a 75-25 or a 70-30 split. Okay. Okay, stick or twist on VR. What are we thinking? Stick or twist on VR? We're keeping VR? Okay. Call a VR. Are we going VR? That's the name suggestion I've got so far, so maybe VR could be the name. Or Ready Player 69. Right, I got a couple of suggestions for... We'll just go VR then. We've got a couple of suggestions for VR. Right, so that does take us now up to 15 female competitors in our roster. Do we want to go up to 20 on the females, or do we want to stop for now and do some shows and then maybe add some more people in next time we stream? What are we thinking? We can do some matches or we can add some more. 0, 0, 0, and then drag down, like so, and drag that down as well. So I'm just talking to myself. I'm just sorting the spreadsheet out. So we can go off and do the Hardcore Championship tournaments. We'll do a tournament now? Okay. I think it'd be fun just every time we stream this, we just add a few extra people into the roster, because we can always delete a few out as well. So if we get a few people we're not too keen on anymore, we can delete them and replace them with others as well. Okay then. So we'll do a hardcore tournament just for the males, aren't we? So I will. We're gonna have to sort the males out that we've just created and give them move sets before we can do the tournament. So where are we then? So I want to do creations, move sets. We want to do that. Want to drag that down, and we want to drag that down. Okay. And then these get dragged down as well. Okay. So I'm just doing the spreadsheet at the same time. If you want to see what we're up to, of course, you can click on the link down below. It'll take you straight to the sheet we're currently on, and you can see what we're currently doing. So first of all, we had Firestorm. Firestorm is this guy. Any moveset suggestions for Firestorm? We said it looked a bit like James Storm, didn't we? Maybe... He looks a bit like Elias. Maybe we could do Elias's moveset. Think Elias? Kane. Okay, we'll go Kane. Kane, there we go. Oh, Luke Harper. I know. We'll give Bruiser Lee Luke Harper's, I think. So Firestorm is done. Next up, we've got James Charles. I feel like I want to make James Charles some sort of jobber, to be honest. So, who's crap? Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins? Cole Quinn. You can be Cole Quinn, mate. There you go. James Charles is now Cole Quinn. Sorry, mate. But it does make him 69, which I'll be very happy about. Right. Just check Firestorm, because I can do this at the same time then, can't I? So you're now an 80 rated. Chocolate Orange. Tell you what, Chocolate Orange could be in this tag team, couldn't he, really, this stable? Candy cane, candy floss, and chocolate orange. Let's go. Shall I just do these randomly as well? Unless there's anybody in particular. Connor it is. Chocolate orange has got Connor's moveset. Yeah, we'll do a hardcore tournament now. Maybe we'll do that next stream then, Joe, if you fancy. We'll do a few of these bits now. We'll do the hardcore tournament. Then maybe we can do our first episode of SWE and our first episode of Dark. And then the next stream, we can maybe look at doing the women's tag team tournament as well. Random match stipulations, yeah, we'll do that, yeah. Burrito Boy. Where's Burrito Boy? There he is. So, I feel like what I might do with Burrito Boy, I don't know. I was thinking like Ultimate Warrior, to make it like Ultimate Warrior and the Macho Man Randy Savage. Unless there's somebody else that'd be interesting sort of moveset for him. Oh, Ravishing Rick Rude or Randy Savage. Rick Rude, I think. I want to see him do some of Rick Rude's taunts. That's the only reason why. So Burrito Boy is going to get Rick Rude's moveset. Which is going to make him an 84 rated. Next up, it's Mongolian Beef. I think Mongolian Beef's going to be a good one, you know. Mongolian Beef, I was thinking Goldberg for Mongolian Beef, you know. Unless there's anybody else. Samoa Joe. Mongolian Beef is going Samoa Joe's moveset. There you go. Mongolian Beef could be part of the stable that's against El Paso. Bruiser Lee. Good old Bruiser Lee, there you are. Let's quick edit you straight into Luke Harper. Let's not even ask any questions on that one. Luke Harper is Bruiser Lee. Which makes you an 84. Candy Floss. My first instinct on Candy Floss was Tyler Breeze. Don't know why, but just the first thing that popped into my head, so you can have Tyler Breeze's moveset. Okay. Rose Pegasus. I think we're going to give him like Grand Metalik or Lince Dorado, don't we, really? So you're a 77. Rose Pegasus. Yeah, I'm thinking like a Lince Dorado maybe on. So don't think he's going to be that good. Roderick Strong or Kalisto? Let's go Kalisto then. Go Kalisto. Next up is Big Daddy G. I'm tempted with Big Daddy G just to give him Brock Lesnar. Just throw him out there with Brock Lesnar's moveset. Where are you? Brock Lesnar. There we go. Make Big Daddy G a absolute brutalizer. Which makes him a 92 rated. And then finally we had Gandalf the Green. And where do we see... Oh, I'm just going to do Rowan, I think. I just looked at him and thought, yeah, that's Rowan. Gandalf the Green rocks up with the Eric Rowan moveset. Which is now going to make... Oh, maybe we can't do Eric Rowan then. Okay. Let's give it A-Cam. We'll give you Akam's moveset. There we go. Which makes you a 78. Okay, that's the men. Then should we do the women as well while we're here? So General Havoc. General Havoc. Where do we think General Havoc would suit? This is more tricky this side, I think. I'm going to go Carmella, I think. Yeah, let's go Carmella. Why not? Which is going to make her a 80 overall. Apollo 55. General Havoc, Ruby Riot. That's a good shout, actually, Jay. Apollo 55. Natalia? Let's go Natalia. Bertha Rose. We've got to go Nia Jax, haven't we? Some good shouts down there, actually. I missed them both. So I do apologize. If I miss anything you've said, by the way, I am 20 seconds ahead, so it's a bit tricky. Yeah, so Bertha Rose. We'll do Nia Jax. And the last one left is VR, if anyone's got any suggestions for VR. So Bertha Rose is an 83. And finally, it's just VR then. And then everyone's got their movesets. Dakota Kai for VR. I'm trying to find Dakota Kai. That's wrong, isn't it? There's VR. Quick edit. Yeah, Dakota Kai is a good shout. Oh, she's on the downloadable content. Dakota Kai. Boom. There we go. So she is a 74 rated is VR, which is pretty decent. I think that's a pretty realistic amount. And there we go. So ranking wise, we are done. I just need to fill in divisions and that sort of stuff. But I can figure that as we go along. So let's knock out the Hardcore Championship tournament. I'm going to have a look at who I've got sorted for the Hardcore divisions at the moment. Well, that's lucky. I've got 8 people down as Hardcore wrestlers. So that's absolutely spot on. So let's do a tournament 1-on-1. A new one, please. It's going to be for the Hardcore Championship. It's going to be in the SWE arena. It's going to be random match type. It's going to be male. There's going to be damage retention. There's going to be no randomized. Okay. Right. Give me a number between 1 and 8. I need 2 numbers between 1 and 8. You guys can decide who faces who. Alex says number 7. Number 7 is my personal favourite in the competition. Which is... Where is he? Why am I... Oh. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Oh, I hate some people, I really do. So hold your numbers back, hold your numbers back. For some reason, whoever's created this Hardcore Championship has decided to make it a Cruiserweight only belt. Just to annoy me. Why would you make this a Cruiserweight only belt? Hardcore Championship of the World. Ugh. Yeah, I do apologise. We'll redo that then because a lot of the people that are in the Hardcore division are not Cruiserweights. Why would you create a Cruiserweight Hardcore Championship? Why? What would be the use in that? Right. There you go. A little spoiler there of the championships we've got in for this brand. Right, play. Tournament, one-on-one, new. Okay, so Championship. Hardcore. Arena. SWE. Match type. Random. Gender male. Randomize off. Damage retention on. Right. So number 7 was my personal favourite for the competition, Bruiser Lee. And the next number was... I'll tell you what, I'll use Ismail's, which is number 1, which is Uska Keenan. There's Uska Keenan. And then we had 4 and 5. So 4 and 5 is Walmart Viscera versus Firestorm. Walmart Viscera versus Firestorm. Okay, so we've still got 2, 3, 8, and 6. 2, 3, 8, 6. 2. 2 is Blue Hell. Next number that comes through is going to be Blue Hell's opponent. You've got 3, 6, and 8. It's 8. 8 is Gandalf the Green. Which means the final 2 are going to be Convic. Going up against James Charles. There we go. That's your Hardcore Championship match then. Or your Hardcore Championship tournament. Any early favourites? What are we thinking? What are we thinking in this one? I want Bruiser Lee to win this, to be honest. But Walmart Viscera is a good shout. Convic looks pretty strong as well. Any early favourites? Well, we'll go straight in anyway then. We'll go for Bruiser Lee versus Uska Keenan. In this first match. Let's turn off the... No, that's where we go. We'll turn off the entrances. And here we go then. Bruiser Lee versus Uska Keenan first. I'm going to get a quick drink and I'll be back. Doobie doobie doo. I'm seeing some love for Firestorm out there as well, actually. I'm seeing some love for Firestorm. Right, remember ranking points are up for grabs in this one as well. I'll be updating those as we go along. And of course, we're going to be trying to crown our first Hardcore Champion. So far, we've crowned our World Champion, who is Leo Vega. Our Tag Team Champions, who are George Harrison and John Lennon, the Beatles. And also our Women's Champion, of course, Jay's own Alice Lovecraft. And now here we are, looking to crown our first Hardcore Champion. We have got, I've forgotten who they are already, Bruiser Lee and Uska Keenan here. Bruiser Lee is going to be a brute here, I think. I like him. I think that's such a cool thing about this as well, is that there's no preconceived notions either, is there, behind any of these characters. Literally, you get to go for whoever it is you like. As you can see, I've slightly changed the arena. We're going to go for red and black for our main SWE show, and then we've got black and white for SWE Dark. Like I said, possibly what we'll do is we'll crown this champion, and then maybe we can do our first couple of shows. Unless you want to go off and crown a Intercontinental and Cruiserweight champion as well via tournaments. I'm easy, whichever you guys want to do. So we're going to want to do a SWE Women's Tag Team as well, aren't we? Okay, so we're going to have that as well. We're going to have lots of championships, aren't we? I've got 8 championships now as part of our universe, which I don't mind at all. It's going to mean we'll be able to showcase a lot more talent. So I'm just updating the spreadsheet in the background so we can make sure everything is good to go. There we go. So we have got the World Championship, Intercontinental Championship, Television Championship, Cruiserweight, Hardcore, Tag Team, Women's and Women's Tag Team. As Asuka Keenan just clotheslines old Bruiser Lee over the top. Oh, why is my laptop's restarted? That's annoying. Sorry, I had the Champions League final was on. My laptop just switched off. That's very annoying. And the cool thing is, I suppose, once we get into normal shows, we can start to pick who we want to see as well. And we'll start to get an idea of who we like. I suppose, won't we? I'm sure we'll end up getting some heroes and some villains. I reckon we can do a few loser leaves the universe matches as well, as a feud. Now remember, damage retention is... What match was this? Was this a Falls Count Anywhere, this one? I didn't see what match type it was, to be honest. Because obviously it's randomised, isn't it? Was this a Falls Count Anywhere? Obviously there's no count-outs, obviously. It looks like Falls Count Anywhere. If you just joined us, by the way, this is Bruiser Lee, one of our newest additions here today, taking on Asuka Keenan in the first round. Oh, this is last man standing, is it? Okay. Bruiser Lee versus Asuka Keenan in the first round of our first SWE Hardcore Championship tournament. Yeah, I didn't read it because I was going to get a drink, weren't I? I'm still thirsty, actually. I've got a cunning... I'm gonna do my cunning plan. 1 second. Yeah, this is an epic plan. This is. Oh, what an amazing plan this is. There we go. So basically, I've got one of those decanter sort of things, like dispenser with a little tap on it. Because it's been quite warm the last couple of weeks, I've made like 3.5 litres worth of squash and put it in the fridge. And I'm really thirsty, so I just brought the whole thing in. Taken it out of the fridge, brought myself a cup as well. This is how you stream in Star Wars. Your own juice dispenser by the side of you. There we go. Ah, lovely. Lovely. Bruiser Lee looking good here over Asuka Keenan. Oh, Asuka's back up. So like I said, everyone out there, depending on what you want to do, if you want to continue on doing more tournaments after this, we can do. But if you want to start our first couple of shows and do some tournaments later in the week, then we can do that as well. It depends what you want to see. But if you do want to start doing some shows, then start thinking about potential matches you would like to see, if there's anybody you want to see do well. Up to a 5. Is that a 5 count? That's a 5 count. 6. Only a 6 count. Now, I'm not going to lie, by the way. I've got really into this weekend, and I've not actually set up our Battle of the Brands for tomorrow's stream, so I might have to do that later on after this. I don't know. Unless we just have another week off that and continue on with this for a few more days while I get a chance to build it up. Now, sidewalk slam there by Bruiser Lee over Asuka Keenan. I'll tell you what I'm really surprised in. is the fact that I'm remembering so many of these names. This is very difficult, isn't it, as well? Because damage retention is on, some people could get some really more difficult matches than others. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can have, like, steel cage matches, Hell in a Cell, tables, ladders, all these different match types that could come up. And it could be very, very difficult. I haven't seen any hammers, but I've heard it is quite good. I wasn't overly impressed by some of the people on the roster, I suppose, but then again, they've not really had a lot of choice, have they, really? Because it's been very much limited to who's available due to certain up-to-date stuff. Wow, Bruiser Lee launching Keenan head first. Now Bruiser heads back into the ring. He wants this match over and done with as soon as possible. He knows the next round could be very difficult for him. Firestorm and Bullmat Viscera. Those are two big, strong guys that could cause some problems. There's the 7, 8, 9. No, it's a 9. Wow. Oscar Keenan swings, but Bruiser Lee is out, raiding a boot right in the gut and then slamming the back of the head. Oh, I've just noticed that Bruiser Lee is Brody Lee and Bruiser Brody together, isn't it? I don't know how I didn't notice that beforehand, but there we go. There's a big lariat. Surely this is just a matter of time now, isn't it, before the victory does go to Bruiser Lee. I don't know what I set this as yesterday, but okay, and then there is that. Your mid card, upper mid card, main event. There we go. So I'm just setting up a few of the bits as we go along. Chocolate Orange. I'm going to throw you in the hardcore division, Chocolate Orange, because there's nothing else for you to do, really. So I'm just trying to sort out some of the... this stuff as I go along. Some of the rankings and stuff like that. Just so the sheet is completely up to date. So I think I've done it now anyway, mostly. So if you do want to check out the roster we currently have and see if there's anybody there that holds any interest to you, then you can head over to there now. But at the moment, it looks like... surely Bruiser Lee's going to get this. Yeah, it does seem that way, Jay, doesn't it? I think Bruiser Lee's got this now by the looks of it. Surely. No, again a 9. Wow. There's one thing we can say about Oscar Keenan. He does have some incredible resilience. To be able to survive this long against someone like Bruiser Lee. Big lariat drop into the outside. Oh, wow. Is Bruiser going to fly? Oh, Bruiser Lee. Who expected that from the big man? Bruiser Lee dives through the ropes. Oh, but Bruiser Lee's back must be giving away a bit, struggling to lift the weight of Oscar Keenan. Sent in. The fun thing about this as well is, like I said before, this is all in our full control. So if we fancy it one day, we could do a hardcore-based pay-per-view. We could do a cruiserweight-based pay-per-view. We could do an all-female pay-per-view. We could do whatever the hell we want in this because we've got full control over the whole lot. We can do whatever the hell we fancy. This is it now, surely. There we go. Bruiser Lee with the win over Oscar Keenan. Great debut for Bruiser Lee. Not so great for Oscar Keenan, though. Oh. Bruiser Lee just shows why he's one of my favourites in this company. He really does. The sky is the limit for Bruiser Lee, and that big dive to the outside. Wow. Who expects a man of that size to dive like that? And it was very effective. High risk, high reward, but this is only round 1. And he's had a difficult first round match. With the damage retention on, this could cause him some problems. But let's push forward and let's see who he will meet in the next round. Oh my god. We have got Walmart Viscera versus Firestorm. In a no-holds-barred match. So just no disqualification. Firestorm is the favourite for a few here. He could be, couldn't he? Oh yeah, I've seen him wrestle many a time. I had to scout him first, didn't I, before we brought him to the company, you know. So, Firestorm is quite a few people's favourite. But he's got to get past a very difficult opponent in Walmart Viscera first. We've seen Walmart Viscera so far. Yes, he was in the... Walmart Viscera was in the first round of the... Well, he was in the World Championship tournament, weren't he? And he lost in the opening round. So now he's going to get his opportunity in the hardcore division. Wow. You know what? I really thought this was going to be much different size-wise, but it's turned out to be the other way around. How? Why have we got this guy called Walmart Viscera when he's tiny compared to Firestorm's fucking huge? Firestorm is huge. Walmart Viscera is a super heavyweight. Firestorm is a light heavyweight, apparently, according to this game. Okay. So, no holds barred then. No disqualifications, no countouts. First pinfall or submission will get the victory. And we'll go on to face off against Bruiser Lee. Yeah, maybe. I just can't get over how big Firestorm... What we got Firestorm down there? So Firestorm is an 80. Walmart Viscera is an 83. So it's a pretty even match. Say Walmart Viscera does have a loss on his record. It takes a big clothesline to the face as well. And Firestorm is looking strong. The people that wanted Firestorm to do well could get their way here. Oh, wow. Walmart Viscera just shoulder blocking him down. Nice roll through there by Firestorm and a big drop kick in the face. Now brings Walmart Viscera up and twisting of the neck. There's the pin. Only a 1 count. Firestorm's looking strong here tonight. Walmart Viscera is so small. I can't tell if Viscera's tiny or Firestorm is massive. Or if it's both. It could be both. Firestorm's up high. Wow, went for the clothesline, but Walmart Viscera caught him in with a suplex. Strong right hand, taking Firestorm down. Firestorm is such a cool name as well, actually, for this guy. Yeah, it's Little Daddy V. Pocket Viscera. Oh, we should change his name, shouldn't we, to Pocket Viscera? Little Daddy V. But Little Daddy V's doing pretty well here at the moment. Walmart. We've got quite a few debutantes in this show tonight. We've got Convic is going to be having his first match. We've got... There was actually... We could have had somebody else in this competition, couldn't we? I left him out because he's it's not his main division, is it, actually? Okay. We're also going to see Gandalf the Green. Wow, Walmart Viscera's got the win. Oh, this is going to be a riot. People are going to be rioting in the streets now as Firestorm picks up a loss in his debut. Wow. Pocket Viscera with the win. Well, if we want to then, people, I reckon we can... we're going to end up giving Firestorm maybe a bit of a squash match on our first episode of SWE Dark. But the worrying thing about this for me, right, is not just that Walmart Viscera's picked up the win. It's that Walmart Viscera's picked up the win quite quickly. And with damage retention on, Bruiser Lee might be in trouble, you know. Might just be in trouble. Right, there we go then. We're halfway through the first round. The equalizers throwing chairs. Next up, we've got Blue Hell versus Gandalf the Green. Nice. Let's turn the entrances off. This is a ladder match. Okay, this should be interesting. So I just dispense myself another drink. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. It's an amazing idea. Oh, it's been 9 o'clock in a minute. I'll take my tablets. What are you thinking here then? Blue Hell or Gandalf the Green? And the people that said they wanted Firestorm to win, do you have any other ideas who you want to win now? Or are you just going to be depressed that Firestorm didn't win? Here we go then. Ladder match between Blue Hell and Gandalf the Green. For a round in the next round. For a match in the next round of the hardcore tournament. Blue Hell really suits this hardcore division, doesn't he? There's a lot of colour in this one, isn't there? A lot of colour. It's all clashing quite a bit. Gandalf the Green does remind me a bit of the Necro Butcher, I won't lie. He's definitely got Necro Butcher vibes. A hippie or a stoner Gandalf. It could be. I think he got Gandalf the Green based just off the beard and then the fact he's wearing green. That was the reason why he ended up as Gandalf the Green, I think. But he does have Necro Butcher vibes to me. He really does. I mean, what are the... let's have a look at the tail of the tape. Gandalf the Green is a 78 rated mid-card hardcore wrestler. And Blue Hell is a 73 rated lower mid-card hardcore wrestler. So Gandalf the Green, on paper, is the strongest. However, no match was ever won on paper. I quite like that. That was good. It was quite poetic, that, wasn't it? I'm getting the hang of this commentary crap now, I'll tell you. No match has ever been won on paper. Gandalf the Green sending Blue Hell over the top. And what is this? Wow. Gandalf the Green is brutal. If we can get another guy with a beard and jacket and this like this, we could have Gandalf the different colour as well, couldn't we? Could have a whole stable of Gandalfs. Yes, it was an accident. Yeah, it wasn't intended. I basically equalizer. I put all 8 on a list on my computer and got people to randomly pick numbers between 1 and 8, and the that's how the matches came about. It's hurting my eyes a little bit, this match, I must admit. And Gandalf's going to go and get himself the ladder. He's going to try, but he can't quite press the right button. He's given up now. He's given up on it. Gandalf now brings Blue Hell back up into the Russian leg sweep. Big Irish whip into the corner. There's a size advantage for Blue Hell here, but Gandalf the Green is looking incredibly strong here tonight. Once again going to try and achieve a ladder, and this time he does manage to find the right button to press. Slides the ladder into the ring. Gandalf the Green would ideally like to use magic to to actually gain the briefcase, but this time has to use brute force. He shouts to Blue Hell, "You shall not pass!" as he takes him up into a power bomb. This is a matter of time, this one. Surely Gandalf the Green is dominating Blue Hell. I reckon this could be a really quick match, this one. Gandalf climbs the ladder pretty slowly. He hasn't obviously got great speed or agility skills. He's up the top. He does have a hold of the briefcase, but Blue Hell with a forearm into the spine. Another one. Another one. But Gandalf the Green not letting go of that briefcase at all. Finally, Gandalf lets go of the briefcase and Blue Hell is going to powerbomb Gandalf off the ladder. This is Blue Hell's chance here, you know. Blue Hell, for me, it would be an underdog victory for Blue Hell to win, especially after the way this match has gone so far. As the Green Goblin jumping Blue Hell to the outside once again, and Gandalf the Green heading up to the top once again, looking to grab that briefcase once again. Blue Hell is back up on his feet. Comes into the ring. He's still pretty slow at this whole stuff, isn't he? You can tell he's still pretty green. Well, blue. More forearms to the back, but again, Gandalf not letting go of that briefcase. Finally he does. Are we going to see it again? Yep, I think Blue Hell's going to do the same thing. Got deja vu here now as a Blue Hell just power bombs Gandalf the Green off of that ladder. Now Blue Hell looking to head. Oh, look at the speed difference there. Blue Hell is up. Gandalf's down. Blue Hell could steal this, you know. Gandalf's getting back up to his feet. But it's too late and Blue Hell's picked up the win. Wow, that's a surprise for me. That is a surprise. I really thought Gandalf the Green would have this. The tail of the tape told me that Gandalf the Green was going to get this, but Blue Hell is victorious in his debut. Insanity here. That's another very strong competitor out of this competition as well. And Blue Hell takes his opportunities and is victorious. He is going on to the semi-finals of the Hardcore Championship Tournament here. Blue Hell victorious over Gandalf the Green. Next up then, finally, a final match of the first round. I feel like I've been drinking. I can't talk properly at the moment. I missed the S off of Austin Powers. Oh. We have got Convic versus James Charles. Or James Charles, if you will. For the chance to face off... That's Convic Star. For the chance to face off against Blue Hell in the next round. It's a TLC match. So again, another ladder-based match. Convic was one of the guys we created yesterday, but has yet to have his first match in SWE. James Charles is one of today's sick and twisted creations. We're doing well on the tag teams now as well, haven't we? We added a couple of new tag teams today. We've got El Paso added in. Sugar Rush as well. Yeah, let me add those onto the tag team rankings. And Sugar Rush. What a Sugar Rush. There we go. I don't need the card level on these, do I? No. Okay. Times champion. And then we want to centralize. Oh. Centralize. There we go. Centralize now. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't working there until my... so I'm talking to the spreadsheet. I do apologise. Yeah, Convic versus James Charles. Convic is an interesting one. Again, I'll look at the tail of the tape for you in a second. The tail of the tape says that Convic is a 76 rated mid-carder in the hardcore division. James Charles is a 69 rated enhancement talent in the hardcore division. So Convic has got this slight advantage. It's not a massive difference though in ability, to be honest. Yeah, I think Firestorm's going to get himself a squash match on Dark, I would imagine. I feel like people want to see Firestorm do well, so Maybe, again, just think of other people you want to see. If there's anyone else in the rosters that you've seen so far you like the look of. As James Charles just puts Convict through a table. Wow. James Charles putting Convict through a table. Yeah, if there's any other matches you want to see, I think Dark will do the same as AEW. Dark will have a lot of squash matches to try and build up the rankings of the people we want to see do well. Whereas SWE will be our normal show, where we'll pit the best against the best. Convict launching James Charles to the outside. So I feel like at the moment, I really do feel like the tournament is in the top half, in my opinion. Bruiser Lee and Walmart Viscera, those are the two that I think have really got this. Blue Hell knocking out Gandalf the Green was a big surprise for me, and I wonder how much further he can go in this competition. And I mean, both of these two have also... Oh, they're not terrible, but I don't think they're quite at the level. Big boot in the leg. As James Charles looking good here, actually. Surprising me. Nice neck breaker there by Convict. Who gets a hold of a table. Convict, of course, already been put through one table. A bit unfortunate to get two ladder matches in a row, aren't we, really? Wow, James Charles, nice kick, just taking out the ankles of Convict. And again, swiping out those ankles. Of course, Convict does have a slight size advantage, so really it's pretty good for James Charles to really take those legs away. I'm thinking maybe Ice Cold on Dark as well, Jay. What do you think about that? Because they're a pretty good tag team, and they got knocked out in the second round, didn't they? Maybe nice to build them up a little bit, maybe against the Hairy Express. Who are going to be, I believe, one of our sort of jobber-style tag teams, a bit of a bushwhacker style. I feel like there's a fan base for Bernard Sampson and Robert Greenheart as well. So I'd like to see them two maybe on Dark. We'll have a look. See how things pan out. I think the first few episodes are going to be a bit random. Wow. James Charles is launching Convict off the top of the ladder. James Charles is grabbing the briefcase. Can James Charles take the briefcase down? This would be a big, big loss for Convict if James Charles pulls this one off. Why does James Charles have a hint of Joey Janela about him? There's something about it, isn't there? You right, 404? You just joined, mate, have you? Oh my God, James Charles has won. James Charles has defeated Convict. Oh my word. James Charles has defeated Convict in the first round. Also put him through a table earlier on as well. Wow, F's in the chat for Convict. James Charles. Supposed to be a jobber. Wow. James Charles. I'll be uploading some of these this week as well, 404, so if you haven't missed anything, don't worry. Yeah, Firestorm will be on Dark J, I think. Right, so that's the first round of the Hardcore Championship Tournament done. Right, so it's Bruiser Lee versus Walmart Viscera and Blue Hell versus James Charles in the semi-finals. Let's go. We've got a standard one-on-one match between Bruiser Lee and Walmart Viscera. Gandalf to fight on Dark too, possibly, yeah? Yeah, that's it, the Equalizer. He really enhanced himself. We've got a few enhancements. Let's have a look. Who have I got down as enhancement? I've got Harry Brown, Harry, James Charles, Leroy Janetti, Marcelo Zapuila, and Uska Keenan. Those are the 6 I've currently got down as enhancement. Then we've then got 4 lower mid-carders. We've got a few mid card, a few up. We've got quite a few upper mid card. So there's a chance we can build some people up quite nicely. I've done their card level based on their stats. So enhancement is everybody under 70 rated. Yeah, I think we will, Jay. We'll see the pair of them, I think, yeah. No reason why not. So this is just a standard one-on-one match now then. And I feel like Walmart Viscera might have the advantage because I feel like his match might have been slightly quicker. Oh, it's not. It said one-on-one. It's a tables match. Okay, maybe not then. It said one-on-one. I thought it was just a singles match, but it's not. It's a tables match. Bruiser Lee. Come on, Bruiser. Well, you can do this, my man. Yeah, this is first hardcore champion, this one, 404. This is the first of the two semi-finals, this one. We've added a few new people into the roster. I think we added about... we added 10 males and 5 females earlier on. But like I said, I'm going to start uploading some of these this week as well. So if you've missed anything, we'll be able to catch up you a bit. I'm going to upload them into a bit more broken down segments. So I'll upload like the roster creation, then the championship tournament, and then a bit more roster creation, then the women's championship, and then the tag team. All that sort of stuff to break it up, make it a bit easier to watch. Yeah, I've seen that new generation, yeah. He's a crazy old man, isn't he? Come on, Bruiser. Come on, Bruiser. Oh, Walmart Viscera fighting back, and it's a very good position for him to do so. Nice jawbreaker by Bruiser Lee. Bruiser now dragging Walmart Viscera along. Slamming him face first. Not quite done enough damage yet to consider putting him through a table. Walmart Viscera fighting Bruiser Lee away. There's a boot in the gut. Went for the super kick, but Viscera had ducked underneath it. Again, Bruiser Lee working over Viscera. Seems like a matter of time here, doesn't it? He does put him up on the table. Go on, dive off something. Dive on something. Come on, dive. What are you doing, Bruiser? Oh my god, the table nearly went. The table nearly broke. The leg gave away. The leg gave away. Bruiser almost went through it. Almost. Both guys just taking a bit of a walk around. They're looking at the other table now. Walmart Viscera is in a good position here. Nope. He's actually taking Bruiser away from the table for some reason. Straight into the ring steps. Using his environment well. Walmart Viscera has taken control of this match now, you know. He really has taken control. If he can get this table set up maybe in a corner. No, he's going to go for the standard table, okay. Little Daddy V bringing Bruiser up. But Bruiser fighting back. Big boots into the back of the leg. Boot in the gut. DDT. It's going to be Bruiser's chance to turn this match back around in his favour, you know. No, he's going to pick the table up. And he's going to corner it. Okay. Bruiser sending Walmart into the corner. Up he goes. Into, oh my god, a lawn dart through the table. And Bruiser Lee with the victory over Walmart Viscera. And Bruiser Lee is going into the final of this Hardcore Championship tournament. All thanks to this lawn dart head first through the table. Wow. He was that weird, like, Gronk. He was that weird NFL guy they had hosting WrestleMania this year. Right, we move on to the second semi-final then. Which is... One second, I'm just pouring myself a drink. Which is Blue Hell versus James Charles. Let's get straight into it. This is going to be a tournament match. Okay. God knows what match that is then. Turn the entrances off. There we go. Submission match. Oh god, this is going to be rough, isn't it? Yeah, 404. I think he was the 24/7 champion, wasn't he, for a short period of time? Submission match between James Charles and Blue Hell. This is something written by Vince Russo, I think. We got two low-level enhancement names in a hardcore tournament fighting in a submission match. The bell goes. We are underway. I can't tell what that is that James Charles is wearing. It's like some sort of... I don't know what it is. Submission match between these two. That's insane. Who's going to be best in a submission style match? At the moment it's Blue Hell who's rocking the punches. Both these guys came up against stronger opponents in the first round. Nice. Arm breaker from the top rope. That's very intelligent maneuver there by James Charles. Before now dropping a knee right into the arm. Strong right hand in the gut there by Blue Hell on James Charles as well. Now taking him up. Looking for that, oh, Gotch style power driver. Wow. Blue Hell's looking incredibly good here, you know. Of course, the winner of this one gets Bruiser Lee in the final to fight for the Hardcore Championship in any type of bizarre match. Nice running forearm. And a knee in the back there by James Charles on Blue Hell. And now here he is wrenching back of that arm. I'd like to fill the hardcore division up a bit more as well. I think that'd be pretty cool. But anyone can fight for the hardcore championship, really, can't they? We can throw anybody in there. Nice. And James Charles has been busted open as well, you know. Blue Hell gets tripped by James Charles. Who's going to be the first one to try and lock in a submission here? As James Charles looking a bit like a blonde raven at some points. And he's going to go... No, DDT the leg. I thought he might be looking single Boston Crab there for a second. Nice takedown. James Charles is looking very, very good here. Better than I expected, to be honest. Oh, the bicycle. Big knee in the back. And here's a submission now. Blue Hell using James Charles' own arms across his neck. Cody James. He sounds a bit like a cowboy. He's a cowboy. Just hit randomize and see what it gives you. Best way forward. James Charles could become a cult hero here, you know. He's really just going to be a jobber here, but he could become a cult hero. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Obviously not Equalizer, no. He's here for the glory. He might get the tap here as well, you know. Because damage retention is on. Ow. I just punched the microphone. Fun in the fair. Nice DDT. Wow. Charles is looking too strong here, isn't he? Now, was he going ankle lock? Ankle lock! James Charles locked in an ankle lock. On Blue Hell. What in the Blue Hell? Rolls through. Oh. Oh, what a forearm to the back of the head. And now, oh, submission as well. Blue Hell is fed up. And Blue Hell, wow. James Charles looked so good tonight, but Blue Hell was having none of it. Absolutely none of it. As soon as he got his opportunity, he locked in the submission. And we are going to get Blue Hell versus Bruiser Lee in the final for the Hardcore Championship. We're going to get more rioters here, I feel. But James Charles showed some good ability here tonight, to be honest. And Blue Hell's busted open. That's what we want to see. We want to see crimson masks here in this Hardcore Championship tournament. And here we go, then. Main event time. Bruiser Lee versus Blue Hell in a Hardcore Championship match. That's useful, isn't it? Didn't tell me what match type it was. Here we go. Here we go. Which one of these two will become our first Hardcore Champion? Anyone got any favourites in this one? I mean, Bruiser Lee has got to be the big favourite, I would imagine. But Blue Hell's done so well, it's another ladder match. It's another freaking ladder match. Wow, Blue Hell's going for it straight off the bat. Blue Hell, powerbomb on Bruiser Lee. Can Blue Hell do this? I really didn't think he could, to be honest, but maybe he can. Blue Hell dominating Bruiser Lee early on. Remember, the damage retention is a real the damage retention is a real equalizer in these sort of things. I mean, Bruiser Lee is an 84 rated compared to Blue Hell, who's a 73 rated, but Blue Hell may have had two easier matches, which makes it easier for him to, well, not to figure out how to pick up a ladder and put it in the ring, obviously. He's struggling with that one. Blue Hell, do you understand how ladders work? I pick up the ladder and I put it down. Bruiser Lee's just got bored of me. He's going to wander around now and he's going to go for the other ladder instead. Oh, okay, we've lost the ladder now. It's ended up inside the audience. We're going to get sued by the two kids in the front row, but it doesn't matter. We'll have to give them all of our YouTube revenue as compensation for that. £4.20. They'll be happy with that. Be enough to get them a Big Mac. Right, Blue Hell sets the ladder up. And he's going to go for it. Remember, Blue Hell has already won a ladder match here tonight. As he gets dumped to the outside by Bruiser. What? What? Well, Somebody doesn't want Bruiser Lee to win this Hardcore Championship, do they? And that person is WWE superstar Samoa Joe, who's just randomly turned up in our federation. Which is bizarre. Oh my god, that's Samoan Joseph. Look at this, Blue Hell's just going to go for it. He's just going to go and get the belt. Blue Hell's being cheeky as hell. He was just going for it, look. No way. This is going to happen, isn't it? I can't believe it. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. I really can't believe what I've just witnessed, but we've got a brand new Hardcore Champion. How on earth has that happened? Well, Blue Hell is your brand new Hardcore Champion. Yeah. That was bizarre, to say the least. I don't even know what to say about that. Well, Blue Hair don't mind. He's Blue Hair. Blue Hell don't mind. He's well happy. And there we go. Blue Hell wins the Hardcore Championship by defeating Gandalf the Green, James Charles, and Bruiser Lee. He won 2 ladder matches tonight. Well, there you go. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. Oh my god, it's Hawaiian Jima. Right, what do we want to do now then? Do we want to do a Cruiserweight Championship tournament? Do you want to do an Intercontinental Championship tournament? Or should we just start with shows? And just see who steps up? What do you fancy? While I'm here, I'm just going to create a match because I've got an idea of something I think would be a good idea. So Fatal 4-Way Elimination. 4-Way Elim. Okay. Four-way elimination. We gonna do shows then? Okay, we'll do a show. I have got it all set up already, so it's not a problem. I just need to change one thing or edit one thing. So let's edit and add new participants. So we've got a few new people to add onto the roster. Okay. So as you can see, we've already added the new champions in as well. I just need to put Blue Hell down as the Hardcore Champion. Same on this one as well. Alright, there we go. I do just need to create 2 tag teams and we're good to go. Right, has anybody got anything they want to see? So we're going to do the proper show first. And then we're going to go into Dark afterwards where we can start to build up some other talents. So, champion, we now know is Blue Hell. Well, there we go. So, we have got, championship-wise, let's have a look in here then. So, we have got, as you can see, the World Championship, currently held by Leo Vega. We've got the Intercontinental Championship, the Television Championship, the Women's Championship held by Al Lovecraft. We've got the Tag Team Championships currently held by the Beatles, George Harrison and John Lennon. And we've got the Men's Championship, it's called. It's actually called the Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, they're all called men, are they? Yeah. It's the Cruiserweight Championship. And then we've also got the Hardcore Championship as well. And we're also going to have a Women's Tag Team Championship as well at some point. So there we go. Let's move in. Right, so first things first, I'm going to set a match up. I'm going to set up our main event of the evening, which is going to be a fatal 4-way elimination match. It's going to be for a championship as well. Now, what I want to do here, I don't know why, but I've just got a feeling, right? I am going to... Can I randomize in here? I can. I'm going to randomize 4 people, and those 4 people are going to fight to become the first television champion. And those are the 4 people we've got. It's an interesting one. But one of these 4 will be our first television champion. There we go. Right, is there anybody else anyone wants to see? Any ideas? Of course, you can check out the link down below. That will give you an idea of who we've got in these rosters. As I wait for this to load. It's taking ages to load this, isn't it? There we go. Right, entrance off. Any ideas? Or otherwise I'll just make some stuff up as I go along. Let me just make these 2 tag teams. El Paso is the Nacho Man. And the Burrito Boy. Oh my god, they look so good together. Gotta be future tag team champions, those 2. And also we've got Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is Candy Cane and Candy Floss. There we go. Robert Greenheart versus the Nacho Man in a submission match, okay? So we're going to do this one. Oh, that was the wrong button. Right, singles match. Submission. We got Robert Greenheart versus the Nacho Man. Nacho Man. Anyone else that wants to see? Should we have a women's match? So that's those sorted. We have Lovecraft versus the Pluto Farmers in. Blue Hell versus Naga. I'm going to switch this for a women's 2-on-2 tornado tag. Let's go for Tia Ray teaming with Akira Ray to take on Jay's team of Jessica Hunt and Hannah Quinn. Jessica Hunt and Hannah Quinn. There we go, we'll do about that. You want to do any more females, or let's do a male tag team match as well then. Let's do... Just trying to think who we haven't got being used at the moment. So one half of those, one half of those, one half of those. We've got Thunder and Lightning. Let's do Thunder and Lightning versus Sugar Rush. Well, let's just try the 2 teams out, see how they get on. Unless someone else has got any other ideas, of course. That can be our opener, I think. Where are we? Thunder and Lightning. So it's Black Thunder and Jerome Lightning going up against Sugar Rush, Candy Cane and Candy Floss. A fight between 2 masked wrestlers. I've got just the idea for you. I've got 2 in mind. When it loads up. We have got the... What's his name? The Rose... Pegasus Rose, or Rose Pegasus. And we've got the other Mexican guy, haven't we? Like Velasquez, we called him Summit Velasquez. It's taking ages to load these. There we go. So, one-on-one... It was... Let me find him. Somebody Velasquez, wasn't it? There you go. Kirk Velasquez versus Rose Pegasus. There we go. Right. Anyone else that wants to see particularly? Let's have a look at the rankings, see who hasn't had an opportunity so far. So there's quite a few who have yet to wrestle. So those matches are ones we've done. That's one we've done. So we've got 2 more match spaces. Okay, let's do... let's do Naga versus Thunder Eagle. Naga versus Thunder Eagle. And then... Why don't we do... Do I do a squash match? I might do a squash match. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for... Things pan out, I suppose. Why is he 83 rated? He should be... I thought it was 90 something rated, wasn't he? I'm a bit confused here now. I thought it was higher rated than that, to be honest. I thought it was like 93 rated, Big Daddy G. He should be. Okay, maybe we'll go Beanie Ward then. Give Beanie Ward an opportunity. That's confused me now. Big Daddy Mike is 79, is that right? Well, Bernard... Now, let's get Bernard Sampson. I want to see Bernard do well. And then you can face off against Leroy Giannetti. And then I just need to check Big Daddy G because his rating's not right, in my opinion. There we go. How's that for our first card, then? Are we liking that? Right, so we have got... Thunder and Lightning versus Sugar Rush. Black Thunder and Drome Lightning versus Candy Cane and Candy Floss. Kirk Velasquez versus Rose Pegasus. Naga versus Thunder Eagle. We've got Tia Ray and Akira Ray versus Jessica Hunt and Hannah Quinn. We've got Bernard Sampson versus Leroy Giannetti. Robert Greenhart versus the Nacho Man in a submissions match. And a television championship match. The Pink Ram, Ron Buster, Burrito Boy, and Dragon Yamamoto. Not 4 I would have picked myself, to be honest, but that's how the randomizer works, I suppose. Anyway, let's go for it then. I'm going to go for a quick pee, and I'll be back in a second. Ow, I run my toe over with a bloody chair. Hello then everyone and welcome to our first episode of SWE. Of course, as the thumbnail states, unique talents, unique opportunities. We're ready to go straight into our first match of the evening. Tag team action. Two tag teams who are interesting. In the shape of Sugar Rush, making their first appearance. Going up against the team of Thunder and Lightning, who have had one match so far in the tag team tournaments and lost in the opening round. So it'll be interesting which one of these two teams come out on top now. So if you can hear that in the background, I'm just making a drink. There we go. Lovely. It's so nice playing the game without all the logo problems. Right, here we go. Maybe not. It's taking ages to load these, isn't it? It's because it's all cores, isn't it, I suppose? Always takes long to load up cores. Cause and effect. Right, here we go. Thunder and Lightning versus Sugar Rush. In the tag team division. Yeah, debut then for both Candy Cane and Candy Floss. Neither have wrestled yet so far. And Thunder and Lightning, like I said, have had one match so far and lost it in the opening round of the SWE Tag Team Championship Tournament. As Black Thunder now with Candy Floss up in the air. Nice suplex. And Black Thunder now just dropping his body weight across the leg of Candy Floss. A big boot in the chest as well. I said we might be able to do both shows. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get Dark done as well tonight. It might be, might have been a bit overconfident there. I've just realised it's 20 to 10 already in the UK. So I might struggle to get that done as well. They are a bit skinny. I think he skipped leg day equaliser, to be honest. He is wearing flip-flops as well. Candy Floss now with Jerome Lightning up on the shoulders. Drops him. Nice cutter. Black Thunder striking hard. I'm quite sure I even fancy is the main event here, really, because Candy Cane is 74, Candy Floss is 77. Black Thunder is 76. Jerome Lightning is 75. They're two very similar teams, to be honest. It's a great chance for one of them to get an opportunity here. Sugar Rush looking good. Black Thunder's looked very good tonight, though, so far. He's a big lad, isn't he, Black Thunder? Oh, nice. Wow. Into that powerbomb. There's the pin. But it's broken up by Candy Floss. That's true, actually, yeah. Just because he's not wearing knee pads, it probably looks a bit thinner, doesn't it? Nice DDT there by Jerome Lightning. Black Thunder taking him down. It's only a 2 count. Thunder and Lightning looking very strong here at the moment. Nice. Wow, what a takedown that was by Jerome Lightning. But Candy Floss able to break it up. Jerome Lightning reverse DDT on Candy Floss. Oh, Jerome Lightning now slamming the forearms right into the face. Jerome Lightning stalking now. Candy Cane, and he missed the boot. Candy Cane able to avoid the boot. And now Candy Cane taking Jerome Lightning, slamming him face first into the turnbuckle. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. Black Lightning slamming the face now of Candy Floss into the post, and again pinging him off. Candy Cane, nice forehead. Nice forehead. Nice punch to the head. I don't know. I'm perplexed. Now we see the stalking here by Candy Cane on Jerome Lightning, looking for a bro kick. It looked that way, didn't it? But there's the DDT. Jerome Lightning, big move. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count again. Big clothesline into the corner. Jawbreaker. Jerome Lightning once again with that big DDT. He's knocking it out left, right, and centre at the moment, isn't he? Black Thunder with a knee in the face of Candy Floss. This looks like Thunder and Lightning's opportunity here to finish things off. Big frog splash by Jerome Lightning. Black Thunder now standing. Moonsault. Surely this has got to be game, set, match now. Yeah, Thunder and Lightning pick up a strong victory here. And Candy Cane and Candy Floss with the losses. There we go. Where are they? Oh, I've got it in alphabetical order now, haven't I? Yeah. Black Thunder and Jerome Lightning pick up their first wins. Oh, we've got a bit of cutscenes here, have we? Okay, we've got invisible cutscene with a missing tag team partner, but either way, there we go. Victory for Thunder and Lightning. Need to put it in the tag team rankings as well, don't I? Sugar Rush with a loss, Thunder and Lightning with a win. There we go. Boom. Next, Kirk Velasquez versus Rose Pegasus. Again, going to take a while to load, isn't it? Again, 2 debuts. Which is interesting. Oh, wait, there we go, yeah. I was just staring at it, wondering why it weren't working. We've of course got Percy Lopez as well, haven't we? Yeah. A bit of him. We've got quite a few people we haven't actually used yet. I'm sure they'll get opportunities moving forward. A few on Dark, with a few squash matches on Dark as well, I feel. So this is Kirk Velasquez in the white versus Rose Pegasus in the pink. Both guys back up on their feet as Kirk Velasquez just pressing Rose Pegasus into the corner. Referee has to break the 2 up before the snap suplex by Rose Pegasus. Clubbing blows to the back, boots in the gut as well. And Rose Pegasus looking for a bit of a ground and pound here. Into the pin he drops. 1. Only a 1 count. Yeah, I'm sure some feuds will start to build up as we go along here, I think. I'm sure they'll sort of come out on their own, won't they, I suppose. Nice takedown there by Rose Velasquez on the outside. Rose Velasquez. Rose Pegasus on the outside against Kirk Velasquez. Drop kick right into the, spine first into the apron. Rose Pegasus sending Kirk Velasquez into the ring. Where's he going? He's going to head... Nope, I thought he was going to springboard there for a change, but... Yeah. Yeah, we can do that sort of stuff, 404. Because, say, we don't have to try and keep to any realism in this. We can be as weird as wacky as we want to, can't we, really? Because, say, we could have a loser gets deleted match. So whoever loses the match gets deleted off the universe. Rose Pegasus is looking strong here. Brings Velasquez back up to his feet. Dumps him over the top. And brings him back in the hard way with a hip toss. There's the pin. 1. Ooh, only 1 count. Still a fair whack to go in this one by the looks of it. Kirk now. Nice Hurricanrana. Takes him down, brings him back up now to his feet. Into the corner. Nice running drop kick. Kirk now drops to the outside. Nice leg drop right across the back of the neck of Pegasus. There's the pin. 1. Only 1 count still. Wow. Thought there was more damage done there, to be honest. Nice elbow right in the face by Rose Pegasus. On Kirk Velasquez, big DDT as well. You can't believe it, it's only a 2 count. Rose Pegasus stalks Velasquez up on the shoulders. He flipped his way out. Okay. That was an interesting one. Rolls him through now. Big boot in the side of the head. 2 luchas really having a good time here today as Kirk Velasquez luchaing up. And there he goes into the Salida del Sol. There's the pin. And no, only a 2. Only a 2 count. I'm just going to have to check some of these people's stats now, aren't I? Who else did we create today? Candy Floss was created today. I've just realised there might have been a slight problem with some of the stuff. The movesets have worked, but I don't know if the stats... The stats have, because both of these are different stats, didn't they? Yeah, but we only created 1 today, didn't we? Chocolate Orange was done today, wasn't he, as well? Burrito Boy was today. Is that all we added? Big Daddy Mike. No, we had him already, didn't we? Sorry, we're with you. I'm just trying to figure out who we created today. I think that might be why some of them are done better than we expected, because we've not... it's not done it correctly, the movesets and that. But a good win by Kirk Velasquez. He gets the win over Rose Pegasus, which again is quite a surprise to me. There we go, Rose Pegasus goes down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did we create 8 today? Yeah, we might have created 8 actually. Yeah, we have 42, now we've got 50. So we created 8 today. Now we've got 52, so we did create 10. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm sure it'll come up who they are. I don't think we did. I think we had all these people before. They were in the Hardcore Championship tournament, weren't they? I don't know. I think that was right. Either way, it's a good victory for Kirk Velasquez here, and not the best night ever for... I was going to say Rose West. That's wrong. For Rose Pegasus. So the rankings are starting to take a bit of shape now. Naga versus Thunder Eagle up next. Two very interesting characters. Both potential high-level characters as well. I like Naga. I wish that snake face paint was a little bit better, though, to be honest. It looks a bit ropey. And here we go, then. Thunder Eagle versus Naga. Naga just wiping Thunder Eagle straight out. Big boot across the face as well. Oh, a nice jawbreaker. Thunder Eagle now sending Naga into the corner. Nice running clothesline. But Naga rolls him through. Naga's currently sat on 0 ranking points because he made it through the first round of the championship tournament but got knocked out in the semis. So he's gained a point and lost a point so far. Thunder Eagle able to break free from the submission. Naga, big clothesline, taking him down. And Naga looking strong. There's the pin. Only a 1 count, though. Not close enough as it really brings him back up to a standing base. And Naga with the strikes before sending Thunder Eagle into the corner. Thunder Eagle saw it come and avoided it. Naga sends himself face first. Thunder Eagle takes Naga up onto the top. Ooh, boot in the face. Naga now looking for the big strike. Thunder Eagle reverses it round. Big chop across the chest of Naga. Slamming him face first into the turnbuckle. Why is that one red? Why is that one turnbuckle the wrong colour? What? There's the pin. Thunder Eagle boot across the spine. Naga's back up on his feet. Sending Thunder Eagle over. And Naga is in full control now. Oh, sending that Thunder Eagle's back up. Naga's looking good. Naga raining down the strikes. Oh, wow. No, that's a great shout equalizer. We've not got that set up, you know. We've not even got that set up. I said that yesterday and I completely forgot about it. Naga, the Cobra. Okay, we will add that in. As well as maybe the Cobra Clutch. Yeah, we'll have to add that equalizer. I completely forgot about that. Yes, Jay, we've got a women's tag team match coming up. We've got your two, Hannah Quinn and Rebecca... Nope. Rebecca Quinn and Hannah... Nope. Nope. Jessica Hunt and Hannah Quinn going up against Tia Ray and Akira Ray. That's what we've got. I figured it out in the end. I knew the names were there somewhere. There's the pin by Naga. Only a 2 count. Well, barely a 2 count, I think. I think that might be the next match, actually, Jay. Naga now springs Thunder Eagle off. Thunder Eagle fighting back, boot in the gut. Now taking Naga up on the shoulders. And into a big Samoan drop. Thunder Eagle with a pin. Could he pull this off? Wow, he has. Thunder Eagle has defeated Naga. That's a big surprise for me, you know. A big surprise. That has surprised me. Hi, Alex and Ghost YouTube. This was an awesome win for the young man, who looks like he's in his 60s, like, but there we go. I need to remember to turn off subtitles, don't I, as well? There we go, Thunder Eagle, massive, massive win. Huge win. Against Naga, somebody who I thought was going to be one of the favourites in this universe. Ah, oh, bugger. I just poured off my drink on the floor. What a nerd. We possibly could do. The roster's not filled at the moment, but we're not going to do any more additions till the next stream now. So if you come back for the next stream, we'll have a look. As long as everyone in the stream's happy with it, we can add it in. So here we go. We've got the Ray sisters, Akira and Tia Ray, versus the team of No Slaps, Just Fists, Jessica Hunt and Rebecca. I keep calling her Rebecca Quinn because that's we could yeah, Equalizer. We could have like an NXT sort of tournament, a tough enough tournament. Winning person gets a contract. So here we go. All 4 of these women have competed already. We saw... was it Tia Ray got to the finals of the... She didn't get to the finals of the Women's Championship. There wasn't a Women's Championship tournament, was there? We did a 10-person Royal Rumble, didn't we, actually? Which, of course, Lovecraft won. Tia Ray also did pretty well. But this is a very important match, this one, because obviously both of these teams... we'll want to win. We are going to do a women's tag team rankings as well. So let's duplicate that into here and rename it to women's tag team rankings. There we go. Oh my god. So my phone just started ringing, that frightened the life out of me. Right, so we're going to... So I'm just going to do the women's rankings while we're doing this. So we have got 0. Okay, so we have got the Ray sisters. We have got No Slaps, Just Fists, and Intergalactic. We've got 3 women's tag teams at the moment. Obviously, we want to try and add to that. And one of these tag teams are going to get a point here tonight, then, as well as the singles points as well, which are very important in this women's division. To see who's going to get the opportunity against Lovecraft to fight for the women's championship at some point. Strong right hand there. We've struggled a bit with female characters, haven't we, really? But we'll get some more soon, I think. We'll definitely get some more in soon. I like the idea of adding a few new people every stream. And then potentially we can, if we don't like a few people, we can remove a few from the roster. Put them on the alumni page. We'll probably have an alumni page as well then. I have to put that in at some point. There's no rush on that yet. We don't need that yet, do we? Alumni page. But obviously we'll put a lot of people in there that no longer are involved in this. It's just that it's a good thing that when we get bored of the roster, we can just change things up a bit, can't we? As there's the pin in the middle of the ring. I'm sure if you're watching this, Jay, I'm sure you're heavily cheering for your Dojo E. Dojo, I can't think of the right words now. Alumni? Your Dojo alumni? That's it. Is that the win? Yeah. No slaps, just fists get the win. Hannah Quinn and Jessica Hunt with the wins. Tia Ray and Akira Ray suffer the losses. And that also means we have a brand new, well, first point in the Women's Tag Team Championship as well. There we go. Great win for No Slaps, Just Fists. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want 8 women's tag teams altogether. That's how we need it. Okay. Those are the rankings up to date now then. Bernard Sampson versus Leroy Giannetti. This could be a little bit one-sided, couldn't it, really, people? Could be a little bit one-sided. This should be a bit of a squash match, in fairness. But I like Bernard. Giant Bernard. He's on -1 at the moment, I think, old Giant Bernard. Yeah, because he was part of the tag team tournament in which they were defeated first round. Look at the size difference here. Look at the size difference. Look at the size difference. Bernard with a sidewalk slam. I'm sorry, new generation. I don't think Leroy's going to get too far in this one. Oh. Oh, big overhand chop and... Oh, Leroy, nice spinning heel kick. Taking Bernard Sampson off his feet. Mate, if Leroy gets a victory here, that's just going to be insane. Leroy Giannetti. Yeah, will do, Jay. Big clothesline to the back of the head by Bernard. Even the referee's taller than him, yeah. Yeah, Lance versus Stun, it is a bit, isn't it? Although for me, Bernard's a very old school big man. I've got him in my mind a bit more like a Big John Studd than a Lance Archer. I think Leroy's on borrowed time here, to be honest. Sampson raining down the strikes. Springs him off the ropes. There's a big boot. Boot in the arm. And now lifts him up. Gut wrench style. Suplex. Wow. There's the pin by Bernard. 1. Only a 1 count. Big boot across the spine once again. And now just wrench him back at the chin. That one turnbuckle pad's annoying me now. I don't know why that's a different colour to the rest. Leroy with the strong strikes in the face of Bernard, but Bernard's having none of it. Oh, look at this. That's the highest Bernard that Leroy's ever been. He almost went into orbit there for a second. So when Bernard's on his knees, they're the same height. But you have to get him on his knees to be able to do a DDT. Boot in the gut now takes him up. Oh, wow. Makes him think about it as well before dropping him down. Big move by Bernard Sampson. Leroy's back up. There's a big boot in the gut though. Leroy fighting. Little Leroy. I'm not sure, to be honest, 404, what moveset we gave him. I can't remember now. I rushed for it so much yesterday, I can't remember. It was some cruiserweight, I think. That's boot in the leg. Jannetty kicking Sampson away. Giant Burner, though, taking Jannetty up and, oh, launching him expert. I'm very impressed that Jannetty's lasted this long, to be honest. He's getting thrown all over the place. Really thrown all over the place. Sampson now, big cyborg slam. Jannetty pops straight back up on his feet, though. Completely misses his running strike. Oh, Leo Rush could be a shout, actually, yeah. Oh, hits the armbar. No, he's never going to tap, is he, surely? No. Sampson fights through with a big strike in the face. And now, Leroy takes him down to a... wow. Look at the size of the legs compared. The different size. If Leroy pulls this off, that's going to be insane. Leroy rocking up some great submissions at the moment. Oh, I think he's annoyed Bernard now, though. I think he's really frustrated Bernard now. Takes Leroy up, but Leroy slides up the back. Leroy's agility. Leroy drops Bernard in. No. No. Oh my God, Bernard kicked out. Bernard freaking kicked out. He's going up on his shoulders. He's going up on the shoulders. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Still only a 2 count. Come on, Bernard. We're trying to build you up a bit here. You're not making it easy, are you? Freaking hell. Oh, it's TJ Perkins, is it? Oh, that's possibility TJP, actually, yeah. Leroy's doing so well. Just dumping Bernard to the outside now. Bernard, though, I think the more this match goes, the more it might favour Leroy, to be honest, because Bernard's a big guy. He's going to tire a lot quicker. Oh. He's still got some brute force, though, just flattening Leroy. He just seems to always have an answer. Both guys back in the ring. Sampson now taking him up into a backbreaker. Oh, Leroy almost folded in half then. Oh, just pinching the pressure point in the shoulder now. Will this be too much for Leroy? No, he's managed to get back up on his feet again. And trip Sampson over. He's just too quick for him, isn't he? Leroy's just too quick for him. It's like Razor Ramon versus 1-2-3 Kid back in the early 90s, this is. Oh. That's the way it's going to work by the looks of it. I mean, I really thought Leroy was going to be a jobber, but at this rate, he could definitely be someone involved in our Cruiserweight Championship picture. Boom. Well, good night, Leroy. Oh. Samson's not even finished with Leroy yet. Gut wrench suplex. Rolls him over into the pin. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count still. Leroy's got heart. But that heart might be outside of his body, flat on the canvas in a few moments' time. As up on the shoulder, running power slam. Ladies and gentlemen, Leroy's dead. Bernard Sampson with a win. But Leroy made him work hard for it. Very, very hard for it. And has impressed us all here tonight. Well done, Leroy Giannetti. That might be the biggest win of this young man's career. This is the reason why we have to have this subtitle switched off, because this is terrible. A show of respect. Okay. Okay. Look at the size difference. Look at it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Bernard Sampson gets the victory over Leroy Giannetti. We move on to the next match of the evening. Robert Greenheart versus the Nacho Man in a submission match. Nacho, Nacho Man. I wanna be a Nacho Man. I think we've only got 2 more matches left tonight. Then we got this one. I've not been keeping track of the matches, have I? I'll do it after the show. I'll do this. He's tickling the armpits. Oh yeah. Now this match is going to be an interesting one, right? Because the Nacho Man is higher rated than Greenheart. But one thing you guys don't know is that last night after the stream finished, I've slightly adapted Greenheart's moveset to give him a submission finisher. So Greenheart could have the advantage. Greenheart's finisher is now a Texas Cloverleaf. Nice elbow right in the heart there by Robert Greenheart. He's now going early submission style. I think we could see El Paso in our first episode of SWE Dark. The team of Nacho Man and the Burrito Boy. Both missing clotheslines, and Nacho Man getting caught with the sheer size of Greenheart, who crucifixes him down. Greenheart now brings the Nacho Man back up to a standing base. And drops him neck first across the top. The Mega Powers versus the Mexican Foods. The Takeaway Express. We've also got Mongolian Beef as well at some point we'll be able to use. Maybe he can have his debut on Dark. I'll have a look tomorrow when I'm at work, because I think I'm going to have to finish the stream after this show finishes, I think. But when I'm at work tomorrow, I'll try and make a card for SWE Dark that utilises a lot of people we haven't seen so far. Wow, Greenheart. That was an interesting manoeuvre I weren't expecting. And once again, he goes into that surfboard. Yeah, we've got the Nacho Man and the Burrito Boy are known as El Paso, as in the people that make the Mexican ready meals or meal packs, whatever they are. Tell you what, Greenheart's really going mad on this surfboard. I mean, it was maybe not that effective as a submission to start with, but the more times you lock it in, the more painful it's going to become. Nice spinning heel kick right in the face by Greenheart, now stalking the Nacho Man. Nacho Man with a boot in the gut. Ooh. Greenheart ducks underneath him, looks for a strike, misses. Nacho Man now, big backdrop on Greenheart. Greenheart, nice running body slam. Yeah, because remember, both these guys are in tag teams. Greenheart teams up with Samson, we saw in the previous match, as part of Old School. And then we've got the Nacho Man and the Burrito Boy. Burrito Boy will be at a main event tonight, of course, fighting for the Television Championship. So Television Championship, if you weren't here when I created the card, essentially I did a fatal 4-way elimination, selected, well, basically went in and hit the randomize button 4 times, and those are the 4 people fighting for the championship. Nacho Man back in. Forearm to the back. Now Greenheart again locking in the surfboard. Greenheart now front chancery. Nice neck breaker. And the Nacho Man is... oh, he's feeling spicy. He is feeling spicy, the Nacho Man. He's going to put a bit of extra salsa on this diving elbow. But of course he needs to win by submission. It's submission only. And he's going to go for a pretty crappy looking reverse chin lock. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. But Greenheart's having none of it. Tripping the Nacho Man over. Greenheart taking Nacho Man up onto the shoulders. Dropping him neck first across that top. And he's going to go in for... oh, it's like a knee bar. I feel Greenheart's... I mean, Nacho Man's got the highest rating out of these two by a distance. But Greenheart, I believe, is just more suited to this actual match style. Greenheart booting the gut of the Nacho Man and looking for the headbutt. Nacho Man reverse DDT. Heading up to the middle rope, and this time he's stalking. I mean, Nacho Man's doing really well. He's hitting a lot of maneuvers, but he just doesn't seem to have that idea with the submission, does he? Ooh. Greenheart went for the headbutt, then Nacho Man saw it coming and caught him with the uppercut. And again, Nacho Man heading up top. Well, to the middle rope. Dropping the nice forearm. Big splash by the Nacho Man, but still, he needs to pull some out of the bag here, doesn't he, really? He's feeling spicy once again. He's going to go for the elbow once again, but again, he needs to win by submission. That's the only way it's going to work. As Greenheart just boots him in the gut. Greenheart now rolls him through into that Russian leg sweep. And locks in another submission. Greenheart is just so good submission-wise. I reckon Greenheart could have this, you know. Greenheart's someone I'd love to push towards the Intercontinental Championship as well. Nacho Man breaks free, but for how long? He dumps Greenheart to the outside. Nacho Man not happy at all with Greenheart. Brings him back up to a standing base. And now atomic drop. Nacho Man sliding Greenheart back into the ring. Who is going to have the ability hit arm breaker by Greenheart? Spins round the Nacho Man. Nacho Man rolling Greenheart through now.
Oh, yeah, spicy.
Nacho Man springing Greenheart into the corner, but he just needs a submission. Does he have anything? Does Nacho Man have any submissions available here to try and win this one? It's not looking that way, is it? Greenheart with a knee in the face. And now he's going for the cloverleaf. The cloverleaf is locked in. But Nacho Man breaks free straight away. Okay, New Generation. I'm not sure the Nacho Man was the best man for a submission match, you know. It suits Greenheart perfectly. But Nacho Man is just... I don't think he's really got anything to use. Nacho Man now looking to head up to the top. He's feeling spicy once again. Drops that melted cheese elbow. Again, does he have a submission? Again, it's just that weak sort of reverse chin lock, but the damage has been done to the upper body of Greenheart. He could still tap here. He doesn't though. Greenheart just launching the Nacho Man across the ring. Run and chop. And this time he's going for the knee bar once again. Dead center of the ring here. Again, Nacho Man breaks free. Holy hell. Nacho Man now slamming Greenheart face first into the top turnbuckle pad. Boot in the spine once again. Nacho Man slamming the arm of Greenheart into the mat. He's going to go elbow again. No, he's going to something different this time. Oh, elbow to the standing Greenheart. I think he busted him open there as well. Greenheart taking the Nacho Man down. Come on, Greenheart. You're the submission specialist. He this time goes arm bar. Going for the arms rather than the leg this time. Will that be enough? No, it's still not enough. Wow. Nacho Man striking back with the strikes. Greenheart rolls him through and now again locking a submission. This time again has their arm again. I think Nacho Man's the stronger out of the two, but Greenheart just seems to have this match style in the bag. And you see Nacho Man there holding his arm there for a second. He's going mid-rope again. It sounds like a good shout, to be honest, 404. There's no reason why not. Nice forearm by Greenheart. Who now locks in once again the surfboard. Still not going to tap, is he? He's never going to tap. Oh, Nacho Man losing the strength in his body now. The match has got a long time now, hasn't it? Greenheart, nope. Gets caught. Neck breaker. It was weaker than that neck down. Don't go for another elbow. Is there any need for another elbow? Well, evidently there is. But that was straight into the face, that elbow as well, actually. And now once again wrenching back at that chin with the elbow right in the face. This could actually be enough, and it is. The Nacho Man gets the tap. Victory. Wow. The Nacho Man beats Robert Greenhart at his own game. That surprises me. The Nacho Man. That's the Nacho Man's first victory, actually. He's only had one match so far, and he's lost that one. Robert Greenhart, that was his 5th match of this Universe mode, and his 3rd loss. An interesting match, and it is the Nacho Man that comes out on top. It could be a really good night for El Paso, because as I said, the Burrito Boy is fighting now for the television championship. Let us move on. I need a pee. Is this the main event? It is. Right, back. So again, these 4 people were randomly picked by the game to fight for the television championship. And which one's going to take advantage? I know the Pink Ram does have a good following by certain people. We've got the Burrito Boy, we've got Ron Buster, and we've got Dragon Yamamoto. Right. Now this is Fatal 4-Way Elimination. Just put this on the spreadsheet. Television Championship. There we go. And it is the Burrito Boy, Dragon Yamamoto, the Pink Ram, and was it Modbuster? Ronbuster. Ronbuster, okay. This was submission for rankings, and that was the Nacho Man defeating Robert Greenhart. Right, there we go. So I'm just trying to do the sheets at the same time so we don't get lost of what we've already done. The Nacho Man won that submission match, of course. The interesting part of this is the fact that we've ended up with 3 people that are from tag teams here as well. Dragon Yamamoto is one half of Hydra, alongside Kaito Dragon. The Pink Ram, of course, 1/3 of the stable Magenta Wool, alongside Purple Rain and the Bull. And, of course, the Burrito Boy alongside the Nacho Man forming El Paso. I feel like they're going to be a super strong team, you know. Super, super strong team. Nice takedown. Rumbuster sending Yamamoto into the corner. Ron Buster just slapping Pink Ram. I know Pink Ram, like I said, does have a bit of a following. We saw quite a few people liking Pink Ram yesterday. And it's a big opportunity for Pink Ram to walk out champion. I'm not sure how I'm pulling for in this one, to be honest. Pink Ram should have been involved in our hardcore division, I think. Maybe. Dragon Yamamoto looking to fly. Not going to happen though. He sends the Burrito Boy off the ropes. Shoulder blocks. My phone a buzzing. Dragon Yamamoto now bringing the Burrito Boy up in the middle of the ring. I have marked the Burrito Boy down, haven't I? So I'm not sure if these stats have come across. Yeah, Burrito Boy. Is that an elimination? I think that was. I think Dragon Yamamoto just eliminated Burrito Boy. Burrito Boy eliminated by Dragon Yamamoto. Dragon Yamamoto's strong right hand into the face of Pink Ram. Spinning neck breaker. And just pinching that shoulder. Yeah, Burrito Boy's out of here. He lost. First man eliminated as well. That's a surprise for them. Yamamoto gets tripped there by Pink Ram. Some good strikes. Ron Buster re-enters the ring. Not sure how I feel about Ron Buster. He looks a bit plain, doesn't he? Ron Buster, nice neck breaker. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Ron Buster eliminates the Pink Ram. And the Pink Ram eliminated by Ron Buster. But it doesn't matter because Yamamoto just locked him straight in. Wow, and Dragon Yamamoto has won this one easily. And Dragon Yamamoto is going to become our first ever television champion. Boom. That was a fast match, that was. But Dragon Yamamoto, he's not wasting any time. Locking in that coquina clutch twice in this match. And my phone's ringing again. So that is the end of our show. Dragon Yamamoto is our first television champion. Dragon Yamamoto is our first television champion. There we go. We've only got 3 vacant belts left now then. But I'm going to leave it off there because obviously people are trying to get hold of me. My phone keeps ringing. I hope you all have enjoyed the stream. We'll stream again. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this week yet, but I'll let you know on Discord. And we'll figure it all out as we go along. But I've really enjoyed this. Hope you guys have as well. Good night, farewell, auf Wiedersehen. Subscribe, like, all that other good stuff. And I'll see you on the flip side. Nighty night.